Hey mate, welcome to Old Mate Adventures.
Hi, I'm Kel.
And I'm Jed. For nearly 3 years we've been semi-retired, trekking, camping and hunting our way around Australia.
Follow along as we live life on our own terms, exploring the great outdoors and sharing our adventures.
We're leaving the station.
Still on the wrong side of the car.
Kel just got dusted for opening the gate. My bad. It's our first day off in
43 days, I think.
43.
I think it's day 44 today.
So yeah, we're heading to King Ash Bay, which is I think about 300 k's away.
Yeah, 323 I think.
323. Is that from here or
from here?
From Kiona. So our driveway is about 65 k's long. So we haven't even got to the boundary. We just went through the homestead gate, and another 10 or 15 k's down here is the boundary gate. And the owners own the next door station too, which we go through. So yeah, and then we go past sort of the Heartbreak Hotel, which the owners own also. And
bit of a monopoly out here.
and then yeah, we go past Borroloola and then out to King Ash. And the owners have a little shack there that we're able to use, so it's awesome. So we just got the D-Max and Morgs as a tinny as well, which we're borrowing, which is fucking wicked. So yeah, just pretty keen just to putt out on the river. Won't go as far as venturing out to the ocean. Just sort of have a bit of a scout around and see if we can catch a fish. Just one.
Not a catfish.
Other than a catfish, something edible, a fish that's edible would be awesome. Cool, yeah, we're just going to go and pick up some beers at the Heartbreak on the way through, and then get to King Ash, probably like early arvo.
Yeah, mid to late probably.
Yep.
The way you drive.
The way I drive. Open the gate, bitch.
Rude.
Alright, she's at the right side. Nice one.
Hello.
Good job.
I didn't go in the dust this time.
Right side.
Me planning.
Bulk cow shit. Yummy. It's not even going to be worth cleaning this thing till we leave the station. Just instantly goes back to shit. And you just got the bore water here is pretty
So hard.
like real hard water. Just leaves white streaks everywhere. I think the old King's compressor is like just holding in there, eh? Makes like a weird rattle now that doesn't sound good, and it takes a little bit longer to fill up. The good thing is my mate upgraded his a couple of years ago and only used his once because it was too big for the compartment he had it in, and I've got a brand new one in storage, so I'll just swap them over next time we're home if it lasts that long. I still rate it, other than like they pull like 90 amps or something. So that's why I leave the car running. This lasted ages. Even if we throw it out before it completely dies, it's been like 3 and a bit years.
We've had that before we started travelling.
Yeah, it was out of the Triton. And when we're on the beach and stuff, or coastal, we use it like 3 times a day sometimes. So, it's been good. For like $100 it was.
Yeah.
$100. A little hot tip for eating snakes, preparing snakes a different way, is I've had this 1.5 kilo bag just sitting in the car over the last month, opened up, a little bit of heat. I'm not too sure if it works for other brands, but the natural confectionery one makes them go like crusty on the outside. It's like snake jerky.
Oh shit.
Don't you reckon?
I mean, now that you say it, yeah.
I reckon it's good. It's like chewier. Yeah. I prefer them this way. Do you like?
It doesn't worry me.
I reckon they're good. But I've had a fine line with one other packet. It just went into a big ball of goo. But anyway, these have turned out perfect.
What did you also learn recently about snakes in your pocket?
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't leave them in your pocket.
In 30+ degree heat.
Oh man. They soaked through my pocket and the pocket stuck to my leg. But I'd forgotten I put them in the pocket and couldn't work out why my leg was sticky. Anyway, I put my hand in my pocket and dug out a whole heap of snakes. 21 Ks. Oh, nearly there, just in time for a beer. How good is it? The entry to the whole town is just about the fishing club. Anyway, we'll find where we've got to go and have a bit of a setup and a feed and a beer. Well, we've arrived at the destination. We found the shack. Yeah, it is unreal. And it's got a little bathroom, laundry, little kitchen, and a couple of bedrooms, and a couple of beds out here. A little sitting area. It's pretty good.
Bedroom each for when Jed's naughty and gets kicked out.
Yep, which is every night. And then out through here, got a bloody big veranda. And river views. Bloody awesome. That there is the McArthur River, and that way, for a fairly long distance, is the ocean. Not too far as a bird flies, but it's pretty windy by boat. Cheers.
Ooh.
Here's
Rough
to
road. Here's to a week off.
first day off in over a month.
Oh damn, that's good.
Lovely, even though it's 4X.
Even though it's Kimberley cool.
Yeah, it's not that cold actually.
It's really
Should be
not
right.
Still tastes good.
Nice. Anyway, we've got to go track down one of their mates to deliver some beef, and we got in the esky, and yeah, we'll go do that, and then come back and not do much for the rest of the afternoon. We'll sort the boat out tomorrow, and over the next couple of days go for a bit of a burn around and throw a lure or two, see what happens. Should be lovely. You must have a nest down there. I've actually been running around tracking these things at the station, and they are quite elusive. Every time you get close, they fly off. They do make a weird sound. On cue would be good. No. And we've got a nest of whistling kites just next to us. But yeah, we tracked them down at the station, but I haven't been able to get any footage of them just because, yeah, as soon as you get within like, I don't know, 50, 60 metres of them, they're gone. They're a cowcal. Cowcal. How do you reckon you say it?
Yeah, something like that.
C-O-U-C-A-L. And this one is a pheasant variety. Pheasant got the long tail on them. And yeah, you don't really see them fly very high because they're like just up in like a few metres off the ground. But yeah, they're a pretty cool looking bird. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the light's sort of fading, so it's not very good image of him. But yeah, it's good to be able to check one out without him 2 seconds later flying off. He's probably got a home here, and it's been quite peaceful until we rocked up. Well, the wind's in this morning. It is pretty late morning. It's almost lunchtime. We've been fairly relaxed this morning. Not doing much at all, really. Had a bit of a sleep in, made a few rigs. But the main part of the plan is today is just to get the boat ready, untied or get it out of the garage. I've got to jack up the drawbar because everything's sort of in the mud from the wet season. Pump up the tyres, all that sort of stuff, and give it a bit of a run through, make sure everything turns on and it works. So yeah, that's the plan today. So just going to tinker around with that. So yeah, the tinny is fairly buried in mud. As you can see, the jockey wheel, she is down. It had heaps of water in here. The boat, they reckon, was floating around, and the water level got just below the actual house itself. As you see, they had a few ropes, tied the boat to the actual railing down here and to the front of the boat down here, just to make sure it didn't float off the trailer too much. But yeah, I'll sort it all out and give it a bit of a clean, and then we'll get sorted. Good times. Just get the jack out, the D-mat hidden down here, with your spare pair of brand new heat waves and the emergency supply of going out heat waves. I've got to invest in a good bottle jack actually. Reminds me every time I use this thing. Come close. Stop. I'll lift it up. Back a bit. Keep coming. Yep. Sweet. Alright, she's hooked on. Fix the hitch. I can't find the handle for it, but I'll use the shifter for now. Heaps of inox, got it working again. The hitch, got that to work again, bit of inox as well. And then we'll sort a few things out on the boat in here. Sort out some flooring. Don't need the whippersnipper out there, so that can stay. And then just give her a bit of tidy up, and should be sweet as. Oh, I found the isolator, which was down underneath there. But I think we've got a power issue. Battery's probably a bit flat because it goes down, won't go up. And when we turn the key, lights come on. So yeah, I've got my little jump pack. I'll see if that works. Which reminds me, I'll take this out in the boat anyway. Make sure it's charged up. If it does work, I'm not going to run it for more than a couple of seconds anyway, just to make sure that this is the issue. Sweet. I think that's the issue. Cool. So I swapped over about 4 batteries till I found one that worked. So this one should be good. For whatever reason, the down works, but no up. But the one on the side works here, so I'll just have to use that, which is no biggie. Rightio, it's go time. I've got my jump pack just in case the battery has some issues again. I'll hook the boat up and we'll go get some petrol and then launch this bad boy. at King Ash Bay.
Step one.
Step one, launch the boat. What, that's Az's 5 rules or something?
I can't remember what the other steps are.
Get through the waves, catch the fish, get back to the thing, retrieve boat. I think that's his 5 steps of success. Yeah, I'm just going to putt into the middle of the river and go downstream a little bit. We have no idea what we're doing, where we're going.
It's good to be on the water again.
Yep, even if it is...
Even if I am also peak in anxiety that something's going to go wrong.
Meatery.
Oh, big call.
There's a big fella here just sitting on the bank. It's pretty cool. Our second big salty within less than a K from the boat ramp. It's a big dog.
Don't catch a croc.
Take it, Rod.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Be good to even catch a little rat narrow on the SSA rod.
To rename it. Now catch fish. Boom!
Right through the honey hole. Honey hole, we don't even call it anything. Looks like a honey hole.
Jed's already naming it a honey hole.
Yeah, barra, barra, barra. Please fish God. Yeah, we're just going to pull up to a spot around the corner here. There's a bit of structure and it's like about 3 meters deep. We've got half a dozen liveys or so, and we'll rig up just with a little like I don't know, might chuck it like a 5/0 circle hook or something on, and just float them out the back, see what happens. Give it sort of half an hour or so. If nothing, we'll head back in and be a bit better prepared tomorrow. Just for, it doesn't really seem to be anything hitting on lures or anything like that, and yeah, you can't really get right in close to that structure and trawl into there without zigzagging through logs and shit. So tomorrow we might be set up a bit more for live bait fishing, and we'll go from there. Anyway, Kel chucked over the anchor, and we'll see which way we drift. Here's the donuts.
Pants just.
Happens every now and then. We caught mullet.
Does that count? Yeah, I'll take it.
You can eat them if you want to.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, nothing. We tried for a little bit to do a bit of live bait stuff with some mullet, but got snagged a couple of times and busted us through the snags. So yeah, we're going to call it. Give it another shot tomorrow.
Yep.
See how we go. It starts.
Anked up. Too scared to reach over for the rope.
Yeet!
So what time did we get back yesterday? Like 5:30?
Yeah.
The difference in this boat ramp, these guys have been working, I don't know if it's last night. There is a lighting tower there, so I don't know if it's super early this morning on one there. But yeah, made a huge difference to this boat ramp. So it'd be good to see what they do at the end, because that'll be a shit ton more safer. Ready to go?
We'll give it another crack.
Let's have another go.
Yeah, we're going to go similar area, but just around the corner. Try and grab a couple of liveys and then
see where we go. This time we've still got a little while. It's coming up to high tide.
yeah.
So see if that makes a difference.
See what happens. Alright, we're just going to pull up on the flats up here and see if I can grab a few mullet for some live bait. We have some little bits of frozen mullet that I caught yesterday, worst case scenario. So yeah, Kel's going to go on croc watch for me. That's
me.
a pretty high priority job. Yeah, just going to pull up here and see how we go. I've just got a few little mullet. We'll chuck a couple on for live bait, see how we go. There was a little bust up just here a minute ago. It's real shallow here and then sort of dips off into a deeper channel. So we'll throw something in there and throw something in there. There might be something hiding, hopefully. Alright, we're going to location number 2. Nothing back there, not even a touch or a nibble of anything.
I think I got one.
Kel thinks she got a little bit of a hit on the livey.
And then my livey spun upside down.
Right, so we're gonna we've got a few snags along this bank here. Just gonna putt on in real slow and jam the anchor over. See how we go. Yep. See where we go. Alright, we'll give this a shot for 15-20 or so and then keep moving and see if we can catch anything. It's getting desperate now. We were just talking about we'd be pretty happy with a just a catfish.
Ooyy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's something.
that's something.
Little.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, let go.
Ah! Shit.
Yeah.
Bet you just lost that? Few less scales or?
Something just took a hole with a big mullet. No scales on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Barra.
fuck. What a douchebag. Shit. That was disappointing. Oh, a bit of action anyway. We're at spot number 3. Same deal. Last spot I had a pretty big hit on the big mullet, live mullet, and it came up with no scales, but I had the bail over and it just went whack and then nothing. So anyway, and some little nibbles on a bit of strip bait. So yeah, a little bit of action, but nothing landed. So we've got a few little snags just behind us here and some around the front. Couple of big trees had fallen in here through that cyclone. But anyway, I'll current's sort of going that way, so I'll chuck a livey in amongst all that shit, and we'll probably definitely get snagged. See how we go. Just lift. Yeah, Kel just had a decent sort of hit before, and then the livey came up like no eyes, no scales, no nothing. So yeah, we're getting a little bit of action, which is good. Hope's back. Textbook. I steer boat, you catch fish. It's all on you.
Thanks.
Spot number 4. So we've both had what we think is hits with Barra. They've grabbed the mullet and taken off with it. And yeah, we've been unsuccessful with complete hookups. That's the way she goes. On with the livey. Oh, little Barra.
Little Barra. Shit.
Lift her up, lift her up, lift her up.
I'm trying.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay! That's awesome.
Finally.
Nice. Shit, yeah. Yeah, beauty. She's only little, but it's a Barra.
But it's about. Oh, and he's off.
Oh yeah, NT Barra. Nice one. Good times. Woohoo! On the Heatherslayer rod.
On the Heatherslayer. Yeah. Woohoo!
Oh, big Pink Ribbon.
Oh, nice.
That's a keeper?
That, well, I think so.
Yeah.
Why not? Jed's on the board.
Little Bream. Yeah. And these are mid-30s, so yeah. We'll eat him for entree. Happy
Nice.
days. This is my first ever NT fish, ever.
There you go.
Other than mullet, caught in a throw net. Cool, we got a couple more liveys. We'll use them up. This thing's spiky as fuck. I'll neck him and chuck him on ice. If we get another one, that's dinner.
Should you?
Look at that spot.
Precision.
Big dogs on it. Yeah, we're calling it. Yeah, we got Kel got that little Barra, which is awesome, and I got a Bream we can cook up for entree. Afternoon snack with a bit of cheese and bicky. Cheese, bicky, and Bream. Sounds good. So yeah. On cue. Might be 2 Brims and bickies.
Might be fish and chips for dinner instead. No. Time for a beer?
I'll just throw this out while I'm cracking beers.
Oh! That nearly went straight into that.
It was close. Lucky I'm highly skilled at throwing stuff into snags. Getting snagged. Yeah, cool. I'll sort out everything here and then we'll head back in. Well done, Kelly.
Well done, Jed. At least yours was going to get eaten.
At least yours was the iconic
True.
fish of the NT.
Okay, I was better again.
Yep. Cheers.
To catching fish.
Here's a slaying.
You.
Lovely. And if you want the best mechanic in the hills of Perth, you just go to Foster's Automotives. 447 Chevin Road, Rollystone. That's me cousin. I've got me a couple of brim fillets here. Just going to fillet them up, put a bit of coating mix in a freezer bag, and then cook them. Cheese and bicky before some sausages. Living like kings. There we go. NT, Silver Bream, bit of cheese,
Big
dip.
cheese. Oh, maybe just needs a second. I love it when you film me when I'm eating.
I know you do.
Oh, oh, it's hot.
Alright, try a bit.
Good though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty hot too.
Told ya.
Alright, today we are cooking ribs on the rotisserie basket, and yeah, just going to get the fire going, get some ribs sorted, chuck it in there, a bit of seasoning, and should take probably 3 or 4 hours. See how we go. Yeah, these ribs were given to us by our chef, our mate Mr. Payne. He butchers his own meat and stuff like that. And before we came up here, he gave us a brisket and some ribs. So we've been slowly working through all the meat that everyone gives us, and it's been awesome. And so we're going to do these ones. We thought we'd wait for a special place to do these ribs, and we're overlooking the McArthur River on King Ash Bay here, and the barbecue's set up on the veranda there, and yeah, we're just going to slow cook them over some fire for a few hours. Sweet. Yeah, the wood I'm cooking with here is snappy gum. It's supposed to be the duck's nuts for cooking on. You can find it in patches up here, and it's pretty bloody nice. Oh, the ribs have been on there for about 3 hours now, and they're looking pretty good. And that's the background. Pretty excited. Oh yeah.
Look at that. Oh, that looks good.
It's all just falling apart.
Wow.
Oh well, there you go. That was 4.5 hours on the rotisserie on some Northern Territory snappy gum wood. See how she goes.
Looks pretty good to me. Thanks.
Too easy.
Thanks, chef.
Cheers, mate. Bloody lovely. Yeah, we've just packed up and about to leave King Ash Bay. But yeah, no, it's been good to check out. We'll definitely be back, and a bit more of a plan, hopefully, and a bit more time. So this is just a good little recce run, just to have a look. We went down to the pub, not last night, night before, and that's a good little spot there. Had 50 lashes on tap and a couple of beers on tap, and good price, happy hour. Yeah, it's an awesome little spot, and heaps of room for caravanners, and main part of the town is just a big caravan sort of camping area. So yeah, it's pretty good and pretty well set up for that. Anyway, we're just going to finish packing up and head back to the station and get back to work.
Imagine if you threw the anchor over and just like landed on a croc and just like came jumping up.